where the inspiration hides. Can you provoke it?
Well, it's been like 2 months or 3 months without touching any brush, without painting any miniatures, and I needed to get this inspiration to start painting again, start uploading this kind of videos.
There is no formula to find inspiration, so we have no choice but to get to work and hope that during this process a concern, a challenge or an error awaken in us something. So stay tuned to the video to find out how a mistake can be the switch that turns on that inspiration. So to activate myself, I decided to paint an incredible miniature, an ultramarine captain from the Warhammer Imperium collection. This miniature has everything to practice different techniques. It has a blaster where you can add some energy effects, or the sword where you can practice doing some N&M, or the scrolls to do some small freehands on them, and the best of all, the cape where you can add incredible motifs or decorations. It's really inspiring and it has a very dynamic pose, so you can do some diorama like fighting with other one. I really like it. These miniatures, these have a lot of potential. But my mission is to be inspired again to paint after months without doing so, and that's why I decided to go with the basics, without norms, rules, and never mind anything, make the mistakes. One mistake I made, this was big mistake, was gluing the head to the body. I should have painted this separately and then glue it to the body. I guess these mistakes are for not painting for so long. What a shame. Half a bottle of contrast wasted. And these are not cheap paints. At first my reflex was to clean it quickly, but I couldn't waste so much good paint, so I started thinking quickly, and I remember that I have an army of hands 50mm for DBA waiting to be painted for like many months, and I could use it to paint the horses, so there is no time to think, and I started to paint this Attila's army. But it was difficult for me to understand this, that the inspiration had arisen from this mistake, from this screw up, because now I have a terrible desire to paint, or to finish painting my army of Attila.
Once we painted the main colors, you can almost feel it in the bottle, and you only need some details and like some lights and that thing, and the only thing you need to do is go for the shades, get back to the main color with a light, and then highlight it with a brighter color. That's it. Just do it like with the 20 colors that this miniature have, and you're going well.
You can see that the colors I did use, they are like almost 90% the ones that Games Workshop tell us to use. It's something that I have been obsessed with since I paint the military miniatures. I try to use the one they recommend. and from there you can vary it and mix it, but using it like the base, being faithful to the lore. It's like an obsession. You have one video of mine, one video about the ultramarine blues, where I try a lot of blues, and that's my obsession. But it's also great to let yourself go and paint however you like. I'm just doing like that to keep my army.
I'm really
equal.
struggling with the face this time.
The mysteries of the human mind and how to trick it to be inspired again and have the need to paint. You can also be very inspired by watching videos on YouTube and seeing techniques and results from other people. Can awaken in you like the desire to emulate what you have seen. For me, the movies are a great source of inspiration, almost a problem, because every time I see an historical movie, I want to make a new army, and it really is. I have a voracity to read, research and about it, and now they are going to release Napoleon. Damn.
Also, you need to have to put a limit in your painting, like say, okay, the face is not perfect, but I'm done. I finish it. Because you need to progress. You need to progress with your army and paint a lot of new miniatures you have maybe in your pile of same. So you need to keep forward. You can always come back and paint it a little better or something you miss it, but sometimes you need to say like, well, I hope you liked the video, and if you're feeling like in no painting mode, I hope this inspires you to get back to the brushes and the paints and start again. Shit, if you like it, please consider subscribe and share it with your friends. It helps a lot. Thank you very much. Bye.